enough small talk. Now hold me tightly. Don't you know that it's disgraceful for a man not to eat everything he's served?
No it's not. How does that even apply to this situation right now? Man, I'd love to argue, but this doesn't seem like the appropriate situation to be arguing with her. What the hell am I supposed to do? I wish I could get away, but pushing her away doesn't seem right either, because this beautiful girl did buy me for $1 million after all. I'm Hisato Shirota. There's a lot going through my mind right now. Last night, my parents just proposed the wildest thing to me. Are we really skipping out of town tonight to get away from debt collectors? It was the typical story of how they signed their names as a guarantor for a loan and the borrower fled. I scolded my parents for not being more careful, but I found out something even more shocking. It was my grandparents that borrowed the money and asked them to co-sign. I'm going to have trust issues for a while.
Good morning.
This is my favorite part of my day.
Oh, it's Miss Shirogane.
Oh, she's shining like usual. Too bad I won't be able to see her anymore after we run away. Leon Shirogane was one of the most famous people at Yuki High. No, she's more of a global figure, I would say. On top of her beauty, she was also the single daughter of the prestigious Shirogane group. She wasn't one of those flashy and loud types of celebrities you see on TV. Quite the opposite. She was the type of classy girl that everyone admired and looked up to. Huh? Did we just meet eyes? I guess I better show my respects. Oh, did she just ignore me? Or maybe she didn't even notice me in the first place. Well, it's not like we've ever talked, so whatever. My last day at Yuki High finished just like any other day. I wonder if my parents have packed everything already. I'm home. What? Why is the room completely empty? Where did Mom and Dad go? Wait, did the debt collectors kidnap them or something? Huh? A note?
Good luck, boy. Daddy and Mommy.
What? When have I ever called you Daddy? No, that's not the problem. I guess they didn't include me in their plans to skip out. They just left me $300 in an envelope. But what am I supposed to do with that? Oh man, where should I go? Oh, a bunch of stray cats. How nice of them to keep me company.
So there you are, you poor kid.
Huh? Leon? And your bodyguards? What's going on?
I've been looking for you.
For me? Oh man, did my grandparents borrow money from the Shirogane group? How much did they?
$1 million.
1 million? What the hell did my grandparents spend their money on?
Yes, I'm purchasing you for $1 million.
I'm so sorry. I promised to pay you. Huh? Did you say purchase?
Yes, you belong to me now.
Oh, crap. My mind is going to explode. I'm so pathetic. I just blacked out at that point. Oh, this bed is so fluffy. And the chandeliers are so pretty. Where am I?
Oh, you're finally awake.
Leon? That's right. I was talking to her at the park before I passed out. And why is her face so close? Oh, you took care of me, didn't you? Thank you.
Don't get the wrong impression. I didn't do anything. But you can rest. This is your bed now.
Just as I had predicted, my grandparents had borrowed money from one of the firms that the Shirogane group owned. However, their businesses don't send out violent debt collectors. My grandparents had borrowed money from some shady people to pay back their loan, and they were being chased down for a ridiculous amount of interest.
If they go to court, they won't have to pay most of that interest. But in the meantime, their lives were at risk, so they decided to hide for now. And you belong to me now.
I don't see how those dots connect exactly. I needed more time to organize my thoughts, so I asked her to let me sleep on it.
Okay, good night.
Wait, why are you sleeping here too?
Oh, because this is my bed too. You belong to me now, so obviously we sleep together, right?
Is that how these things work? Whatever, I guess I'll just go with the flow. I was nervous, but my brain was overloaded and just shut down. I fell asleep immediately.
Oh, so you're not going to touch me tonight? All right then. Good night, darling.
Her family said that they would pay my tuition. So the next day, I was still at school. I can't believe I'm living with that pretty girl. I'm getting all nervous all of a sudden. Like, seriously? Am I even allowed to live with her?
Hey, Hisato, you look red. Do you need to go to the nurse's office?
No, I'm fine. Everyone turned to look at me, but Leon didn't even flinch.
If they find out about our agreement, then they might find out about your debt, right? I don't want any bad rumors going around, so let's keep our relationship a secret for now.
So, nothing much has changed, but I still can't believe that she bought me. My first conversation at school with her that day was around the time that the last bells were ringing. She whispered in my ear as we were passing by.
Come to the Yuki coffee shop behind school after this.
Okay. I went to the coffee shop as I was told, and there was an expensive car waiting there for me. A man in a suit came out and opened the door for me. Am I allowed to get a ride too?
Yes. This will be our drop-off and pickup location from now on.
I feel bad. I can take the train. Oh, wait. Then I'll need train money. Actually, I'd like to accept your offer.
Okay.
I didn't notice, but she smiles to me when we're not in school.
This is exciting.
I fell asleep yesterday, so will you tell me what I'll be doing from now on? I'll do anything.
Okay then. First, you can start calling me honey.
Honey?
Yes, and I'll call you darling.
I don't think I can do that.
Fine. Then just call me Leon. I'll call you Hisato.
Yeah, that's fine, but you're my boss now. If I'm like a butler, shouldn't I be calling you young lady or ma'am? And should I be speaking to you more properly?
Huh? It seems like you have the wrong impression.
How so?
You aren't my butler, but there is something I'd like to request. Come here.
Huh? The bedroom? Am I going to be making beds and cleaning her room?
Okay, take a seat.
Like this?
Yes. Now then, bon appetit.
Huh? Leon placed her right hand on my shoulder and pushed hard. I lost my balance and fell back onto the bed. Is this really happening right now?
It's my first time, so take it slow, okay?
What are you talking about?
It's kind of embarrassing to put into words, but your job, Hisato, is to make a family with me.
What? Huh? Family? What?
I heard that when people hug and kiss, then a baby is born.
Oh, jeez. Is she for real?
Young lady, I heard some commotion. Is everything okay?
Huh? Is he violating? No. You're violating him?
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Enjoy your time.
Hey! Help me out here!
So, are you ready?
Hold on! Stop undressing! Let's talk, alright? I got her off of me, and she finally started explaining the situation to me.
I want to ask you to help me make heirs to the Shirogane family.
Heirs? You mean children, right? You're still in high school though, and plus, are you sure you want my children?
There's no time to waste. The more options we have, the better off our family will be in the future, right? We should start preparing now.
Is this normal in these kinds of families? Is that what you want though, Leon?
Of course. That's my role as a girl.
I don't like how she put that. It's like she's sacrificing her own desires for the family. Alright, I'll cooperate. I owe her for that money, and if I refuse, she might go ask someone else. I don't want that either. My plan was to pretend like we're a couple and buy some time, but...
So let's get started then.
No!
You can't get away from me. Running is one of my strong points.
I can't outrun her. I didn't want it to come down to this, but...
Bodyguard! Help! What's going on?
Hey, don't get in our way.
Please, get in our way!
What should I do?
A bunch of bodyguards gathered, and I was able to get away somehow. But the fight was just beginning.
Hisato, ready to go to bed?
Whoa, I'm not even done drying my hair yet.
Oh, that doesn't bother me.
No. If I go to bed without drying my hair, my cuticles will get damaged, the pillow will get wet. I might start growing mold on my head, my IQ will drop, and I won't be able to run as fast.
What? Really? People always have dried my hair for me, so I never knew.
Oh, this girl must really not know anything.
I was able to buy some time, but I wasn't going to be able to dry my hair forever. Good night.
No, don't sleep yet. Let's kiss.
Oh, she's so needy. She's cute, but if I let her do this, we'll end up crossing a line that I don't want to cross yet.
Leon, listen to me carefully.
Okay, what is it?
Well, I want our first time to be the perfect setting. You know what I mean?
Hisato, I didn't know you were thinking so seriously about it. I'm so happy. I'll call the maids immediately. I'll have them set up candles and aromas. Oh, and a cute nejoli too.
I'll do the preparations, so can you just wait a little longer? I want our first time to be memorable.
Okay then, I'll wait.
Whew. Now I'll be able to sleep safely for a while.
I go to school with Leon but pretend to be strangers all day. Then we go home together and I spend all night avoiding getting intimate with her. That was my new daily routine. Besides the fact that Leon lacked some common sense, she was an ordinary girl. We would watch popular TV shows and cry together. When we would play games and she would lose, she would get frustrated, and it took her time to choose out what to wear when she was going out. I'm sure that my other classmates have no idea that she has this whole other side to her. But I can't sleep with her yet. That's one line I just don't want to cross yet.
So, how are your preparations coming along?
I'm planning it out thoroughly.
I see. There are a couple companies in our group that plan and execute events. I can introduce them to you.
No, this is important. I want to plan this on my own.
Fine. I'm looking forward to it.
Honestly, I feel bad for lying to her, but this was a big turning point for both of our lives. No matter how much I like her, I didn't want to take it lightly.
And besides, Leon is just trying to do this out of some sort of responsibility she feels. I can't let her do this as some sort of job.
Good night, Hisato.
Yeah, good night.
Oh, she's so cute.
But I refuse to put my hands on her. She's important to me. Besides, there's probably someone better suited for Leon. Leon is a beautiful princess, and I'm just a plain boy who's deep in debt. We live in totally different worlds. But something happened a few days later. We adjusted times as usual, and I got to school a little later than Leon, and noticed that she was surrounded by her girl fans.
Miss Leon, why are you coming to school with that punk? Did he threaten you? Did he force his way onto your car? You can tell us. We'll deal with him. Yeah, that plain and introverted jerk will pay for riding on your car, Miss Leon. Calm down, everyone.
Oh crap, did they find out about me?
Luckily, they only saw me coming to school with her. I can still make up a good excuse for this.
Oh, the plain introverted jerk. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, I just ran into her on my way to school, and she was nice enough to offer me a...
Hisato lives with me.
What? You just told them all without even hesitating.
This guy lives with Miss Leon? Ah! She passed out!
Oh man, everyone is so confused. What should I do?
I've asked Hisato to live with me as my partner to procreate the heirs to the Shirogane family line.
I learned that when everyone is in shock at the same time, silence ensues. Also, the humans subconsciously avoid things that they don't want to accept.
Hey, can I copy your homework? Again?
Let's play baseball, Isano.
Oh, everyone isn't as surprised as I thought. I thought that I would be pressed for an explanation.
Can you just keep your mouth shut for the rest of the day? School ended peacefully, but things back at home were crazy. What are all these boxes?
They're just piled up to the ceiling.
Well, young lady, we've been receiving gifts from the heirs of many prestigious families from all over the world.
What?
Chief Maid, more flowers!
Oh, damn. It looks like a flower shop in here.
More gifts?
So basically, the world found out that Leon was ready for an heir, and people from around the world were approaching her. I was eavesdropping on the maid's conversation, and I heard the names of the most handsome guys from the biggest companies around the world.
Throw them all away, or send them back.
What? They're such expensive gifts, though.
All right, you heard the lady. If it's too much trouble to send them back, split them amongst yourselves. You can feed the letters to the goats. Are you sure? There's that giant doll you've always wanted. I'll take that.
Oh, of all things, that one?
Leon was silent that night. She was just staring at the ceiling in bed. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Oh, good. At least she said goodnight.
I just want to make it clear that I don't plan to hug or kiss anyone besides you.
Huh?
Because, well,
Hey, why are you crying? I'm here if you need me.
I like you, Hisato.
Uh-huh.
You may not have noticed, but I've liked you ever since we were in the same class. You are the only one who didn't call me miss or ma'am, and treated me like a normal girl.
It wasn't something I did consciously, but Leon must have been sick of everyone treating her like a princess. When she heard that I might be leaving the school, she thought up the plan to purchase me.
I was tying you down with money. It's so terrible, isn't it?
No, I don't hate you for it. Because I like you too, Leon.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, how could I not fall in love with you? You're such a wonderful girl.
A girl? Yes. To you, I'm just a girl. It might be better for my family if I chose one of those rich boys from prestigious families, but I chose you, Hisato.
Thanks for choosing me. I'll do my best to become a guy who can live up to everyone's expectations. The kiss came naturally. Her lips are so warm and comforting. I can fall asleep like this. Huh?
This is the perfect setting, don't you think? This is exactly how our first time should be, right?
Hey, whoa, slow down. Let's take things...
Enough small talk. Now hold me tightly. Don't you know that it's disgraceful for a man not to eat everything he's served?
No it's not. How does that even apply to this situation right now?
A pathetic boy like me against an aggressive princess. I'm sure you all want to know what happened. Sorry guys, I plead the fifth.
Ah! It's Miss Leon and Sir Hisato! Oh, they're such a gorgeous couple. I want to be like that someday.
At first, our classmates were taken back by how lovey-dovey Leon was. But eventually, everyone started treating us like homecoming king and queen. Oh, by the way, the courts ruled in favor of my grandparents and their debt was cleared. My grandparents are excited about meeting their great-grandchildren. 20 years after this, we were offered a TV series about our huge family.
Why is it so windy?
Light blue and the leopard print. It shows what kind of person you are.
Hey, that guy was looking at our panties. Hey, you nerd! What do you think you're doing?
If you don't want that to happen, why don't you make your skirts longer?
Sugano, you saw it, right? And I mean completely.
Huh. What's all this fuss about a pair of panties?
Why can't you simply admit that you saw it? Now, you're being a little too harsh on him. But it's the truth! By the way, Rinka, aren't you always standing up for him? I'm not standing up for him. If it's Sugano, he probably would have looked away anyway.
I actually saw pretty much everything. Why does Nambu-san have so much trust in me?
Rinka, why don't you quit standing up for him and give him the beating with your karate skills? Yeah, no perverts in class. I've been telling you girls, I'm not practicing karate just so I could beat up people.
I didn't know Nambu-san is learning karate.
This conversation is over with. Oh, I've still got something to talk about with you, so come follow me later.
Oh no, this isn't gonna be good.
During lunch break,
So, for real now, did you see it?
I knew this would happen.
How about it? Did you see those two's panties?
How am I supposed to answer? I don't want to lie to her, but I also don't want to take the beating.
Hurry up and answer me! If you be honest and tell me what you saw, I'll forgive you.
Okay, she's definitely thinking I saw them, so I shouldn't lie.
the wind blew, the skirts went up, and I saw a bright sky and a leopard. That's just it.
Huh? The sky? Leopard? Those are the panties they had on today. Hey, why are you trying to get away from me?
She realized. I don't like prospective gyarus like you.
Come on now. You could have just told us the truth before.
But that would have caused more trouble, and I should have the right to remain silent.
It's because you always look so grumpy and you're so quiet that everyone calls you a nerd.
That can't be helped.
But you admit that you were watching, right?
I wasn't watching. It happened to come into my eyes.
I'm not here to debate those terminologies.
And why has Nambu-san been angry all this time? She's got nothing to do with this.
Anyway, I think you should stop being so quiet all the time.
None of your business, is what I would like to say. But I think Nambu-san is actually caring about me.
Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut, so let me ask you one question. Which do you prefer, Eriko's or Lisa's?
Huh?
Hurry up and answer me!
So those are their names, Eriko and Lisa. But I can't tell which of them is which.
Are you listening?
The brown-haired girl had the simple light blue, and the side ponytail girl had the leopard. But that's not the problem.
Why do you want to know which one I preferred?
But because I know that guys have different tastes. So just as reference purposes, you know?
Reference for what?
You know, I don't want to be wearing ones that guys think are too childish.
Aren't you embarrassed about asking what kind of panties your friends were wearing?
Oh, of course I am! It's fine, I'm leaving!
What did she want from me?
Next day.
After all, what were all of those questions about yesterday?
Huh?
Our eyes met during class. Or was she staring at me?
Hey, Sugano, are you listening to me? Try and solve the next problem.
She's looking at me again. Why does she keep looking at me over and over? I don't get it. What do those eyes mean?
Sugano, if you keep ignoring me, your teacher's going to start crying.
Lunchtime.
Hey, Sugano, why did you keep looking at me during class?
Well, you were kind of on my mind.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
There's no deep meaning to it. I was just wondering why she was asking me those questions yesterday.
Does that mean you...
She'll probably get mad if I honestly say so.
Weren't you also looking at me because I was on your mind?
No, you're just being overly self-conscious. I just felt a perverted glance, that's why.
I wasn't thinking anything like that. She, in fact, was the one who was asking me perverted questions yesterday.
I was just wondering what you were thinking.
As I said...
Why is Nambu-san fidgeting?
By the way, the answer for yesterday's question is...
Huh? Which question are you thinking about?
I don't have any preference, as long as the top and bottom are matched.
Top and bottom. Are you talking about underwear?
I came to this conclusion after thinking about it all night.
Why would you take such a question so seriously?
Why is she angry? She's the one who asked the question.
Next day,
I really didn't get why she was mad yesterday, but she seems to be in a good mood today.
By the way, Rinka, you're already wearing that new underwear you got yesterday. Your underwear's usually not aligned, but today they were. Why did you suddenly want to go and get new underwear yesterday? What's going on? Do you have a crush on someone? No, that's not it. It's just a coincidence. So you got one of those sexy ones and it was just a coincidence? Aren't those your lucky underwear? It's important who you're gonna show them to, though. Definitely can't be a guy like that introvert is. True, Sugino doesn't have a chance.
Why are they suddenly being so annoying?
So, how did you feel when you saw our panties the other day? Did you get aroused? If you begged me, I could show it to you again. No, you can't. Just stop annoying Sugano. He obviously isn't liking it. Here we go again. Rinka, you're being overly protective with him. Yeah, you always get angry when it's got something to do with this nerd. No, that isn't it. It's just that I feel bad for annoying people who aren't involved. Could it be that you got new underwear for Sugano? No way!
Of course not. Why would Nambu-san be showing me her underwear? But Nambu-san seems to be in trouble. She told me the day before yesterday, so I guess I'll tell these girls.
That's just totally bothersome.
Huh?
I have no interest whatsoever in Nambu-san.
Nerd, isn't that a little too harsh? Rinka, sorry for playing around so... Sugano, come on over here.
Why am I the one getting called outside?
What do you mean you're not interested in me?
I just told them facts. Now they won't have any misunderstanding, right?
I don't like the way you're talking. I've got the cutest ones I ever got.
Who cares? Did you actually want me to be interested in you?
Why? always like that. You never understand people's feelings, do you?
That's because I'm not interested. It's just a waste of time understanding what people think.
I got it already, and I'm gonna beat some character into you!
Nambu-san, why do you keep coming at me like that? There has to be some reason.
Shut up, you doll guy! Take this!
A flying knee kick out of nowhere? It's high and sharp. However, I see it!
Huh? You saw? Oh no!
She lost her balance in the air. Careful!
Ouch!
Are you alright?
Yeah, you saved me.
You could have injured yourself if you fell onto the ground like that. Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry for losing my mind. Actually, that wasn't the first time someone avoided that kick. It's a killer technique from our dojo.
And you tried it on an amateur like me? Because you were so aggressive, I was able to see it coming, but...
So, you said you saw it. But did you really see it?
Yes, just for a split second though.
Oh no, he stole my panties!
that was a dangerous kick.
Well, if you saw it, it can't be helped. In that case, are you free this weekend?
Huh?
Hello, I'm Rinka's father. And who are you coming to my dojo?
Why did this happen? I didn't know that her father had a dojo.
Dad, he's Sugano. I told you about him yesterday.
What? This skinny little guy was able to see it?
Was it such a big problem that I was able to see that kick coming?
Well, more like I saw through it.
What? Not only did you see it, but you saw through it?
I'm sorry, I guess?
So, Dad, according to our family traditions...
Huh, but I'm not going to admit such a weak-looking guy.
What's all this family tradition thing? And admitting what?
Following our family tradition, when a person from the opposite sex sees it, we have to marry this person.
In other words, you have won over Rinka. Now you have to become a member of our family and inherit this dojo.
What? Just by seeing through her flying knee kick, I have to marry her and have to inherit the dojo? What on earth are these people talking about?
Anyways, you won over my daughter. Now you got to take responsibilities for your own actions.
Won her over? But all I did was hold her tight while she was on top of me.
I don't want to be listening to those details, you scumbag. By the way, Rinka, I didn't know you guys have already gone that far.
I lost it before he did, so he isn't the one to blame.
Why are you standing up for this guy? Are you actually into him?
Yes, Dad, this is for real. Sugano, please officially become my partner with marriage in mind.
I refuse.
Huh? Why did you refuse?
Officially becoming her fighting partner? She wants an official fight with me? Of course I won't stand a chance when she's being serious. And I don't have any intentions on marrying her or inheriting the dojo. So why would I not refuse?
Why? Ever since the day of the entrance ceremony, I have always...
She wanted to fight me for such a long time? That's why she kept talking to me? What a scary woman.
It seems like you two have the wrong idea. But I'm not the type of guy who can inherit this dojo. That was just pure coincidence.
What? Are you trying to embarrass her after all of this?
No, I'm saying that you can call it my defeat.
If you admit your defeat, I'm not going to let you marry my daughter, nor am I letting you inherit the dojo, okay?
Of course.
You be quiet, Dad!
Sorry.
He looks really strict, but he seems to be listening to what his daughter tells him to do.
Next day,
Yesterday, I almost ran away to my home after that.
Hey, Sugano.
yes?
Sorry about all that trouble yesterday. I thought it through and realized that your feelings also have to be respected.
Thank you for understanding.
Great. Now I don't have to be her fighting partner anymore.
So, here you go.
Huh? What is this?
What is it? Of course. I made a bento lunch for you.
Huh? Why?
If you say you don't want to be my partner, I decided I'm going to work hard until you say yes.
Why does she want me to be her fighting partner so badly? She really wants me to marry her and inherit the dojo, does she?
Oh, Rinka! So you actually are into this nerd, making him a bento? By the way, are you two already partners?
No, not yet.
Oh, really? But you two seem like such a good match.
I just can't handle this. I already told you that I'm not going to be your partner, and it's fine if I lost.
Nor can I just give up like that. Oh, is it one of those the more you fight the closer you get kind of situations?
How would you give up on me?
There's only one way to make me give up.
And how can I do that? A few days later, at the dojo,
Aren't you starting to feel you'd actually like to inherit this place?
no, you said you would give up if I win against you, so this is the only way out.
Not only will I give up, I'll listen to anything you want me to do, even if it's a little lewd. Well, that's all if you can win against me.
Rinka's been concentrated more than ever, and that weakling doesn't seem to be half bad. However,
After all, we decided we're going to fight it out 3 months later. As long as I win, I don't have to worry about the marriage or the dojo.
If I win in our fights, I can date him and even create a path for him to marry me.
I definitely cannot lose.
I'm going to come out on top.
it seems like these two have some misunderstanding, but I guess that's that.
How can you be so irresponsible all the time?
After school, a pretty girl's angry voice can be heard in our classroom, and the person being targeted is me. You're sweating the details too much. Nobody cares that much about cleaning.
You're being too lazy, Shigure-kun.
We should just get it over with.
Then it has no point in cleaning up.
There it goes again.
They mix like oil and water.
As my classmates point out, I, Akito Shigure, and the girl that I'm having a quarrel with right now, Reina Shirasaki, fight all the time like cats and dogs. Reina Shirasaki. She's smart and pretty and short, but she is too serious and lacks flexibility. She's so smart that she's the class president. She's also very pretty, so she's popular in school, but I honestly don't see what's so great about her. Because she always complains and messes with me. No one is happy being treated like that all the time, and she's just too serious and inflexible. I'm exhausted. Well done, Akito. Haruki. How come Shirasaki always messes with me all the time? She does that only to me. Well, I guess it's because you're quite the opposite. She's responsible and always gets good grades, right? Yeah, I guess. She can be too serious. On the contrary, you barely pass tests and you're irresponsible about everything. Hey, just hear me out. I know that you're not actually irresponsible. You know where you should be responsible and where you don't need to. I know I can depend on you when I really need you. Oh, is that so? Don't get embarrassed, that's yucky. You can be really mean. Anyway, you're not causing any troubles to others by being lazy. Now you're ignoring me. It would look irresponsible to someone like the class president. I guess we really mix like oil and water. You can't help not being able to get along with everyone. You're right, but I just hope that she doesn't mess with me too much. I guess you're too lazy according to her standards. Or, no, it's nothing. What? I want to know even more now that you stop it right there. Is Shirasaki here? I was about to ask Haruki to tell me what he was saying, but our homeroom teacher came into our classroom. She's already left. Really? Oh no. What's wrong? Oh, you're here, Shigure. No, I'm not. I can see you in front of me. Please take this to Shirasaki's home. Huh? Why me? Why not? You guys are friends, right? What? How can you say we're friends? You've seen us, right? Calm down. I need to get this to her today or I'll be in trouble. But there's more than a week until the time you need to turn this in. We have no school tomorrow, but you can wait until Monday, can't you? Look at the date when this document was created. It says today, right? Yeah? I have to give this to Shirasaki, or she'll be mad at me. Now I see. So, please. No way. I don't know where she lives in the first place. Huh? You don't know? Why are you so surprised? Because, you know. I had no idea that she lived next door in my apartment. It was natural that my teacher was surprised to know that I had no idea about people living next to my own home. I pushed the doorbell, but Shirasaki didn't answer. Maybe she's gone out. I can come back later. Her living next to me can be a big trouble from now on. I was worried that there's a possibility of meeting her outside of school. I don't go out of my apartment much except for school, so I guess I won't be seeing her much though? I've never seen her before. I went back to my room thinking like that. Oh no, I totally forgot. I woke up the next morning to play a game after getting a bit of sleep. And I remembered that a paper I should have given to the class president was still in my bag. What should I do with this? I can give this to her on Monday. No, that'll be bad. But going over to her room now is... I thought of a way that would not make her mad at me, but I couldn't think of any. The sooner the better, so I decided to go over and give it to her now. It's early in the morning, but she might be awake. Ding dong.
Yes?
Her voice sounds lower than usual. Did she just wake up? Good morning, Shirasaki. You might be surprised, but it's me, Shigure.
Shigure-kun? Oh, wait a sec.
She sounded more surprised than I expected, but it's natural when someone that she doesn't like suddenly comes over to her house. She could have asked me what I want. She's weirdly serious.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, wow.
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh, your clothes.
What? Ugh! Don't look!
Sorry, but why are you wearing that?
It's because you came over this early in the morning. I just woke up.
You sleep in that? I guess I was right. I'd never imagined a serious girl like her wearing this when she sleeps. I expected her to sleep in normal pajamas.
Anyway, just come inside.
Wait, do I have to go inside too?
Do you want me to keep talking to you like this? What a pervert.
I don't mean it like that. I meant you can go inside yourself and get changed.
Oh.
Shirasaki turned back to me as if she just realized about that. This is the part where she can be annoying. She's just too inflexible. Why are you always like that? You're being dumb.
Boo.
Hey, Shirasaki?
Go in there.
Huh? This is your bathroom, isn't it?
Just get inside.
Wow.
You saw me like this. You should show me the same thing.
Huh? Why? Hey, stop it! This is not a joke!
No, you made a girl embarrassed, so you need to have the same humiliation.
I didn't do anything! Hey, why are you so strong? Stop! Wow! Shirasaki made me get undressed, and I couldn't look at her, feeling very awkward. She must have realized what she'd done because she hasn't said anything for a while. What are we gonna do about this? So, what do you want to do now that you made me get undressed?
Do you want to take a bath?
Why?
I can wash your back?
That sounds appealing. No, wait! Shirasaki, do you really understand what that means? You should be worried about yourself getting in a bath with a man.
I'm okay if it's okay with you, Shigure-kun.
What are you saying? I thought you hated me.
What? No way,
What?
I like you.
Huh?
You don't need to be that surprised. It took a lot of courage for me to tell you that.
But I always thought you hated me.
Why did you think so?
Because you always complained about me.
I wasn't complaining. I was telling you so that you don't get in trouble in the future. I want you to be a better person in the future. Because I love you.
What was that about? I knew she was too serious, but I didn't know it was this bad. I thought she hated me, but it turned out that she liked me? How could I imagine that? And was she this pretty all this time? I knew she was pretty, but I really didn't like her. But now that I know that she likes me, I suddenly find her cute? Oh no, I can't be thinking of her like that. I could only think of Shirasaki as a pretty girl and nothing else now.
And what's your answer?
What? That was a confession?
Of course it was. I told you how I feel about you.
It's true that she told me her feelings for me, but it was as if she was just explaining herself, and we're in our underwear right now. But she insisted it was so she must be different from others. Well, honestly, I've never thought of you like that.
So, that means no?
Hey, don't cry. I'm just saying I've never thought of you like that before, but now I think you're really pretty.
Then you'll go out with me?
Why do you think like that? We need to know more about each other before we...
Oh, then we can live together.
What? Why do you think like that?
We're getting married in our future, so there's no problem, right?
Are you being serious? She smiles and I look up in confusion. I knew she was serious, but she's just too serious. She just goes straight on the path that she believes in, and she's got marriage in her mind. Okay, I'll live with you if you insist.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You're telling me that you like me, so I need to face you. So, I'll live with you as long as you want. To tell you the truth, I was scared of letting her think of our marriage, so I said yes to living together. But I know better than to tell her the truth.
Thank you so much. I'll wash your back.
Why do you think like that? Hey, wait! Why are you so strong? She thanked me happily and took off the last piece of my underwear. She wrapped herself with a towel and took me in the bathroom. And we started living together. But Shirasaki was kinder to me than I'd expected. She cooked, cleaned, and did laundry for me as well. And we did our homework together. She taught me kindly when I didn't understand at all. She was like a totally different person. But at school...
So why are you being lazy like that?
She was so harsh on me that I couldn't help but suspect there was a whole different character living inside her. She was even harsher than before. I couldn't hide my confusion because the difference between her at home and at school was too big.
Good work today.
Yeah,
Well, what's wrong?
I've been wanting to ask you lately, but why are you acting totally different at home and school?
That's because I was trying to hide our relationship. I can't stop myself from being hard on you so that I can't conceal my real feelings for you.
Trying to hide our relationship is understandable, but being too hard just to conceal your feelings for me is too hard on me.
But it's so embarrassing. I don't want other people to see me getting too sweet on you.
Come to think of it, when she was being angry with me at school, she wasn't looking directly at me. Maybe she was doing that because she was too shy. That's so cute! Well, then I guess there's nothing I can do. But it would be better if you stopped being harsh on me just to hide your embarrassment.
Oh, but I get angry because you're too lazy. I'll do everything at home, but you need to be responsible at school where others are watching.
Oh. Okay, I guess she really does have a problem with how I behave at school. But why did Shirasaki fall in love with me at the first place? Hey, you don't like how lazy I am, but why did you fall in love with me?
Do I have to answer that?
I'm not forcing you, but I would be happy if you told me. I honestly don't understand why a serious girl like you likes me.
Well, to be honest, there are a lot of times when I feel like you should be more responsible.
She's being too honest.
Even though you look irresponsible, you actually notice things around you, and you willingly help those in need. Right after we entered school, you helped me with carrying papers and heavy things without saying anything. So, I knew you were nice.
Oh, I remember that. But it feels weird that you think of me as nice when all I did was something we do naturally, like helping others when they're in need. I stopped helping Shirasaki because she always complained and I wanted to stay away from her. But I'm not gonna tell her that.
There aren't many people who can naturally help others in need. At least, I think you are someone that I can depend on.
You're embarrassing me.
You're not used to being praised. I learned a good thing.
Hey, don't try to praise me for nothing, okay?
Okay, I'll just tell you what I think is amazing about you.
She really is honest and inflexible. I think I need to be prepared for a lot of things.
Anyways, I cannot overlook the fact that you're not studying much, or that you don't take cleaning seriously.
Oh,
But it's just part of you that can be improved. And even with such flaws, you're still very attractive.
I have to admit that her honest words made my heart skip a beat. She's too honest, but she has no doubt and cares about what she believes in with all her heart.
Let's sleep. We have school tomorrow.
Yeah,
Are you not sleeping with your back turned to me?
we're sleeping in the same bed because she insisted, but I always kept my back to her. She seemed curious that I wasn't looking away from her today. I'm gonna sleep like this tonight.
It's a big step forward. Good night, Shigure-kun.
Yeah, good night, Shirasaki. Saying goodnight to Shirasaki, who sounded happy, I closed my eyes trying to soothe my pounding heart. Shirasaki is harsh to me at school, but she's so sweet at home. I got attracted to her charm day by day, and
Hey, your tie is crooked. Let me do it for you.
Shirasaki started doing my tie. When I stayed still without talking back, my tie got straight at once.
You're such a lazy person. Grow up.
Oh, sorry.
Heck.
Shirasaki always messes with me. After Shirasaki left, I scratched my head to show my irritation. I know that she's not really mad at me and that she's just putting on a show. I played along so that her plan went well, but you have to tell me what's going on, Akito. Haruki? What do you mean? Your finger's digging into my shoulder and it hurts. Why are you guys being like a married couple? Huh? We're not. We're just having a quarrel. Look at everyone. Do you really want to lie to us? Huh? Oh. What's wrong, everyone? When I looked the way Haruki was pointing, all my classmates were looking at me. Boys mostly looked jealous, and some of the girls were blushing, and others looked confused. What's going on? I noticed you guys were getting along lately, but what exactly is going on here? I don't know what you're talking about. You just saw us in a foul mood, didn't you? She made your tie! That's not foul at all! And I saw you two secretly looking at each other during classes today. What? I guess we were sometimes looking at each other. Shirasaki looked at me once in a while, so I just looked back at her, but I didn't think others noticed. You have to tell us details, Akito. I'm gonna make you regret stealing my class president! Yeah, you can't get away from your punishment! Calm down, everyone. Your eyes look crazy. Hey, You need to help me, Haruki. It's all your fault. Good luck, Akito. Don't be kidding! I yelled at my best friend for betraying me, but he waved me back with a nice smile on his face, and I was about to get swarmed by jealous boys when
Stop it!
Shirasaki came in between me and the boys.
Don't you dare lay your hands on Shigure-kun! I won't allow it!
Oh, she doesn't know that we're just playing.
I care about Shigure-kun. I'll never let you hurt him!
Before I could stop her, Shirasa was already worked up and began reacting. What, your relationship with Akito? Are you guys...
We're living together.
Huh? Hey, you can just tell them that we're going out or something.
But we're technically not going out yet.
But you didn't have to tell them Akito? Calm down, Haruki, and everyone. I have my own reasons. Now everyone knows about our relationship due to Shirasaki's words, and it became a chaos. She's just too inflexible, but it's part of her charm. And she would continue swaying me, but that's a whole different story. I just have to somehow settle this chaos caused by my cute and overly serious girlfriend of mine.
One day after school,
I'm sorry, you're kinda a great guy, but I'm not sure about going out.
What?
Can we just stay as classmates?
Sorry to put you on the spot, Nanami.
Hey, wait, Daiki!
As you can see, I asked her out and failed miserably. Before I knew it, I was running off from Nanami Uchida, a Madonna in my class. Eventually, I reached the rooftop and... Please, can you bless me with a cute girlfriend? Please! I shouted to the gods beyond the sky. Then...
Hey, you! Shut up!
What? Just when I thought God had given up on me, I looked back. There was Arisa Ishiki, another girl from my class. You are... Arisa? What are you doing up there?
This is my seat, and you were Daiki Hayasaka?
Yes?
Stop shouting down there, you idiot! Also, don't you think you're too greedy to be asking for a cute girlfriend? Why don't you say something, huh?
By this time, I had already lost my words. Because... I was glued to her underwear, which was showing under her skirt!
Hey, what are you looking at?
Of course. I can't tell her that her underwear's perfect. The pink fabric lined with black lace.
Ugh, I hate how sheepish you are. Just say you're looking at my underwear.
Huh? So it wasn't showing accidentally? She was showing me on purpose?
You'll never get a girlfriend like that.
That was just turned down a while ago, so that really hurts. And no, I don't think I'd get a girl by confidently telling her that I was looking at her underwear.
Anyways, I'll come down, so wait a sec.
Don't come! I'm sorry that I saw your underwear!
Huh? Hey, wait up! Hey!
Just like that, I ran back home and came across my sister, who was 3 years younger than me.
Hey, brother, what happened? You don't look so well.
Yuzuki, I got turned down, and then I saw something traumatic.
Why don't you calm down a bit?
A few moments later...
I see, so you were rejected. Well, I'm not surprised by that, but I think that Arisa girl is right. You are a shy loser, brother.
Hey, don't say that. That really hurts.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You look weak and unreliable. Why don't you act a bit more confidently?
Confidently?
Yeah, I think you're kinda good looking, so once you start acting confident, you'll probably be more popular with the girls.
Thanks, Yuzuki. I feel a bit better now. By the way, you're too nice to me. You don't have a crush on your brother, do you?
What? Sick. What the hell are you talking about? By the way, you got excited looking at that girl's underwear, right? What the hell? I'll really bite you.
Huh? Bite where? As Arisa and Yuzuki told me yesterday, I'm going to act more confidently today. I decided to try it out for a day. Then, at lunch break...
Hey, Daiki?
Nanami! What's up?
Daiki, sorry about yesterday. I was surprised. I really wasn't expecting it.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
So, I've been thinking about it since then, and...
Let's stay as good classmates.
Hey, Daiki! Wait!
Hey, I can stay confident even in front of someone that turned me down. I've got this! I just have to keep it up for the afternoon classes. Teacher?
Mr. Hayakasa, I don't usually see you being proactive in class. Do you know the answer?
The answer is...
That's correct. That was a tricky one. I'm really impressed.
It's actually not bad acting like this. I'm gonna keep my head up. Who cares if I mess up? I have nothing to lose.
Daiki's really cool today. I wish I didn't turn him down yesterday. Quite impressive. Maybe my underwear gave him a revelation?
Daiki Hayasaka spoke up in my class. Could he possibly have a crush on me? Oh, but no, we can't. We're a teacher and a student.
That day, at my shoe locker... Huh? What's this? Could it be... something that looks like a love letter fell out of my locker? Without a doubt it was for me, but it wasn't signed. And it's a bit thick. Could it be some kind of bad joke? Looked around, but there was no one there. So I slipped the letter back into my bag and took it back home. Dear Daiki, you're really cute today. So here's a gift for you. Please use it however you like. No name. Is this even a love letter? Gift. This cloth. Panty. The panty! Pink with black lace. What could it be?
Hey, brother.
Yuzuki!
What's that? Is that yours? Or is it somebody else's?
No, this is,
I always thought you'd steal someday, but I can't believe you've really done it!
No, that's a huge misunderstanding. Fast forward a bit.
I see. So you acted confidently today, then someone gave this to you. So it's probably someone that has a crush on you.
Well, maybe I did what you advised yesterday, and it worked quite miraculously.
No, that's too good to be true.
I thought so too.
You're just being teased. Probably like, that nerd, who the hell does he think he is?
You're probably right. Kinda tough being called a nerd by my own sister, though.
Anyways, you need to decide right here, right now. Either get rid of that underwear, or cut ties with your family.
Of course I'll get rid of the underwear.
Decision accepted. I won't tell on Mommy and Daddy this time.
I'll return it to the owner tomorrow. But seriously, what is she thinking?
Who the hell is playing games with my brother? He's mine! I'm the one that's going to educate him and marry him one day!
The next day at lunch break, I went out to return the underwear to the owner.
Hey, Daiki?
What's up, Nanami?
We couldn't talk yesterday, so what about we have lunch together today?
Sorry, but I need to get going. There's somebody I need to see.
Hey, wait up, Daiki! Who is it that he needs to see?
And when I reached the rooftop, just as I thought the owner of the gift was waiting for me,
I thought you'd come.
Arisa, it was you. That thing from yesterday? What was that about?
What thing?
The underwear.
Ah, yes, you finally said it. Good boy.
Are you playing with me? What was that about? Seriously, I almost had a family crisis.
Well, didn't it say in the letter it's because you were cute?
Ugh,
So, did you use it?
no way.
So you didn't wear it?
Of course not. I came to return it to you. Please, don't do anything crazy like this again.
Okay, give it back then.
Here. I handed her the pink and black thing. Then...
Here we go.
What the hell are you doing?
What do you mean what? I'm wearing it because it was getting a bit breezy.
What? So, you were wearing one for half a day today?
Well, yeah, but don't worry. I don't think anybody saw.
What do you mean to worry? You weren't wearing any underwear! You're just teasing me, aren't you?
What do you mean?
You're just wearing two now. There's no way you didn't have one on.
Why don't you check then?
What? Stop! Just stop!
Don't get me wrong, though. I'd only show you and not others.
You don't really have to. I've returned it, so we're done here. Bye!
Hey, wait! We still have to talk!
The main takeaway from today, Arisa is a crazy weirdo. Sadly, I ran away again, unaware at this point that another incident was about to unfold. The next day at lunch break, in the classroom.
Hey, Daiki?
What's up? Nanami comes to me a lot these days. And although she rejected me, She's still so cute.
So about the other day? Can we talk? Hey, Daiki, do you have a sec?
Arisa.
Hey, what are you doing, Arisa? Oh, were you too busy now? Sorry, but I need to talk to Daiki privately. Privately? Do you have a problem? Or do you have a crush on him?
Huh?
Daiki, what is going on between you and Arisa?
So, of course I can't tell her that she gave me the thing.
Can I tell her about that thing?
No, absolutely not!
What thing? Are you keeping a secret? Anyways, we can't speak here, so let's go.
Hey, Arisa!
Daiki, wait up!
What kind of drama's going on? Probably romantic comedy. Get lost, you guys! So, we ended up on the rooftop once again. What are we going to do here? Hey, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what? Come on up here, Daiki.
What? Why?
Because no one can bother us here. This is my favorite seat.
I must say, view is quite nice.
Yeah, and I don't get caught here skipping classes.
Are you sure you want to tell me that?
Daiki, do you really want a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Then, do you want me to be your girlfriend?
Huh?
Doesn't it excite you when I do this?
Yeah, of course. I'd be nervous with anyone getting close like this.
I wanted you to say that it's because it's me.
Huh? You're totally making fun of me, aren't you?
Do I look like I'm making fun of you? Let's go out, seriously. We can do whatever you like.
Is she seriously asking me out? No, we can't.
Oh, really? Why?
Because it's unfair. I almost said yes, even though I'm totally confused right now. I can't get why a cute girl like you would want to go out with a nerd like me.
But I do like you. I never get tired of looking at you. Also, you being shy is kind of cute. I like everything about you.
Okay, I got it. Please don't tease me like this anymore. It's really unfair. She gets me nervous and excited. I might really end up falling for her.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's go back to the classroom, shall we? By the way, there's somewhere I want to stop by after school. You idiot. I've liked you for a long time now, but you're not ready yet. An underwear in his shoe locker? You prefer girls like that, Daiki? But what should I do?
Huh? Please, not again.
It's not me this time.
What? It's not you teasing me again? Wait, there's two. You had a Uruguayan one and a pink floral one. When did my shoe locker become an underwear mailbox?
You're so popular, Daiki. By the way, today mine looks like...
Like, you don't need to tell me.
I don't know who the hell did this, but Daiki's mine, okay?
Hey, Arisa, stop shouting weird shit like that.
I'm on, Arisa, but it does feel a bit breezy.
Later, I found out who posted the Uruguayan one, but who posted the pink floral one?
In your desk, I saw 2 pairs of underwear that neither Mom nor I knew about. Wanna explain?
Ugh! This underwear incident was only the beginning of what was going to happen to me. By the way, the pink floral one was, no, wait. I shouldn't disclose that just yet.
I came here to be your wife.
Why are you here, Niyama-san?
Like I said, I'm here to become your wife.
A pretty girl admired by everyone in class came over to my house one day. I'm Yusuke Maeda, a senior in high school. What? Is this some kind of prank?
Of course not.
I'm a nerd who's never had a girlfriend in my whole life. But I have a wife. Chihiro Niyama, a girl in my class who's beautiful, capable, and smart. She was way out of my league. I used to think that she lived in a totally different world than me. But now we live together in the same apartment. Hey Yusuke, you look gloomy as usual. Wow, Ikateru. This is Teruyuki Ikeda, also known as Ikateru. Ikateru means dope in Japanese, by the way. He's the most handsome guy in our grade, and it's almost annoying how popular he is. He makes fun of nerds like me, but he plays nice in front of girls. The guys don't like him much, but I guess he doesn't care as long as girls like him. What's wrong, geek? You're blushing, looking at Chihiro-chan. No, I wasn't looking at her. Well, there's no harm in looking at her. But maybe she doesn't want to be stared at by a nerd like you know? Noted. How would Ikateru react if I told him that we're living together? Of course, it's our secret, so I'd never do that.
What are you two talking about?
Well, he was staring at you, so I warned him not to.
Really? I don't mind though. Ikeda-kun, please don't make fun of Yusuke-kun, okay?
Ikateru listens to Chihiro because he likes her. I would never. Ikateru has been hitting on Chihiro for a while. He wants her as one of his collections. He's been hitting on her since we were freshmen, but she's shown no interest in him. Hey, what are you laughing at? Oh, nothing. I go to a coffee shop after school where I work part-time. I receive enough money for us to live for my parents, but it's nice to have a little extra.
Hey, Yusuke, clean table 3, pay attention!
Sorry, right away, sir. I never imagined working before Chihiro came to my house. I used to do whatever I wanted to do with the money that my parents sent me. I kind of miss those easy days. When I got back from my part-time job, I smelled something nice at the entrance.
Hi, Yusuke.
I'm home, Chihiro. It smells nice. What's for dinner tonight?
Hey, you're already talking about dinner? There's something you have to do first, right?
Oh, sorry. I was so hungry that it slipped my mind. Here, we hug each other when we come home. It took a while for me to get used to it, but I can do it now without getting embarrassed. My heart still races when I hug her, though. Do you want to know why a nerd like me is living with a popular girl like Chihiro? It all started 3 months ago. Why are you here, Niyama-san?
I told you that I'm here to become your wife.
What? Is this some kind of prank?
No, it's not.
I called my parents up immediately and... my wife is here.
Oh, you're talking about Chi-chan?
Chi-chan?
Don't you remember? She's the girl you used to like when you were in kindergarten.
Chi-chan. Chi-chan. Chi-chan! I remembered my kindergarten days. There really was a girl who I used to play with all the time. I only remember her as Chi-chan. So, Chi-chan is Chihiro Niyama?
Her parents and us made a promise that you two will get married when you get older. She's your fiancé.
What the hell? This is all so sudden, though. I can't do this.
Why not? I saw her picture and Chi-chan was so pretty, and I heard that she's really good at housework as well.
I don't mean it like that. We're still in high school. I've never even had a girlfriend, and she suddenly shows up saying she's here to be my wife?
Her parents are on board too, though. It's rude to reject her, so why don't you live with her for a while?
What the hell? You two live with me, though.
Oh, didn't I tell you? Your dad and I are in Hokkaido right now. We're staying here, so the house is all yours.
What? And that is how I started living with the prettiest girl in our school. Did you know that we were engaged?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I'm a bit angry for not remembering me, though. I've been right here all this time.
I'm sorry. I just never thought that Chi-chan from kindergarten was in my class and that you grew up to be this pretty.
Pretty?
Oh, sorry. That just slipped. After that, I asked her why she didn't tell me earlier that she was my fiancé.
I wanted the guy I love to notice me.
Love? Thinking back on my high school days, I remembered some things. When I ran for librarian, she became one as well, and she often spoke to me, even though I was a nerd. The other guys were jealous about it, but Chihiro had just been trying to get me to notice. But I was too naive to notice her feelings.
I'm sorry. I know it's out of the blue.
No, I'm flattered. I'm sorry.
Really? Then I can live with you?
Yeah, if you want to, Niyama-san.
Call me Chihiro. And as I was saying...
Chihiro hugged me, saying that she was here to become my wife. And we started living together. Chihiro is very thoughtful, doing all kinds of things for me. And she's really enthusiastic.
I'll wash your back. I'll sleep by your side. Good morning, kiss. Mwah!
Sometimes I don't know how to handle her, but I was enjoying my life with Chihiro. But something suddenly happened 3 months after we started living together.
Did you hear? Chihiro Niyama is living with a guy.
I heard it's that nerd.
Yeah, a rumor started spreading that we were living together.
Hey, Yusuke.
Are you living with Chihiro-chan? No way. Look at who you're talking to.
Yeah, good point. A lonely nerd like you could never go out with Chihiro-chan, right?
Exactly.
But I have your picture.
I happened to be near your house and saw you two walking together. So, you took this picture? Hey, I can hand this over to you, but I still have the data. If Chihiro-chan agrees to go out with me, I won't show this to anyone. What are you gonna do? No way! Alright, if you say so. Don't say I didn't warn you. Adios. But still, this could go bad if the school finds out. Chihiro, you should go back to your parents' place today.
No, I want to be with you.
But everyone at school will know about us.
I don't care. I don't want us to be apart, ever.
Chihiro is more stubborn than I thought. She must have been hung up on the fact that she had to move just before we entered elementary school. She didn't want us to be apart again when we finally got together after all these years in high school. Then what should we do? We could get expelled from school if it comes out. Even if our parents agree to us living together, it would not be accepted. Then there's only one thing I can do. Then, Chihiro, can you hear me out? It's a suggestion. No, it's more like my determination.
What? Your determination?
2 days after that, Chihiro and I were called to the principal's office. When we entered the room, the principal and Iketeru were there. So it was true that the principal was his uncle. He must have told him that we were living together. His smirk told me what was about to happen. I took Chihiro's hand and took a step forward. See, they're going out, and they're living together. This isn't good, right? Iketeru laughed and showed the picture to the principal.
Is this true?
Yes, Chihiro and I live together. Chihiro squeezed my hand nervously. I smiled at her to reassure her. Haha, they admitted. High school students living together? That's unbelievable. Then the principal said,
How stupid.
Huh? Stupid? Uncle, high school students are living together.
So what, Ikeda-kun?
Huh? It's natural that Iketeru reacted that way. Living together is not accepted if we are just normal high school students.
They're husband and wife, so it's natural for them to live together, isn't it?
What? Husband and wife? Yes, we're husband and wife. We went to the city hall yesterday and turned in our certification of marriage. It was accepted as it was under consent of both our parents. So we became an official couple. We reported it to school as well. So, you're already... We are a couple without question. Right, Chihiro?
Yes, and we love each other.
This is unbelievable!
You're the one who's unbelievably stupid. By the way, this is definitely a sneak photo, isn't it? That's the only problem here.
What? The principal winked at us when Iketeru wasn't looking. I'm so glad that he was so understanding. The fact that we got married spread to the whole school, but nothing happened. There was some mocking and jealousy, but because Chihiro was well liked by everyone, I didn't experience anything bad.
Why are you smirking?
Well, everyone now knows about us, you know?
Yeah?
Well, it's not that bad to be an official couple and everyone getting jealous of us. Oh, I have something for you. Here.
What is this?
I gave her a wedding ring. I wanted to give her something to express my feelings for her, even though we were already married. I've been working part-time for 3 months for this. It's not an expensive ring, but it's worth 3 months of my salary. Let me be the one to ask you this time. Will you marry me?
I'm so happy. I would love to. I love you, Yusuke-kun.
I promised myself to be by her side forever as I tightly held her in my arms.
One evening,
Oh, Nee-chan, I love you. Nobody could take you away from me.
my younger sister climbed onto my lap. I thought you didn't like me.
That's not true. I always loved you.
Oh, I thought she didn't like me. My name is Kazuki Amamiya. I'm in my second year in high school. My goal for this year is to finally get a girlfriend. But I'm still breaking the record for not having a girlfriend in my life. After all, I'm at the bottom of the school hierarchy.
Hey, Kazuki-kun, if you're going to the store, get me some bread, will ya? Oh, and I'd like strawberry milk. We'll be waiting for you.
I mean, it's not that bad when girls ask me to do stuff, but as you would have guessed, I'm also at the bottom of my family hierarchy.
Here comes the gopher. You're so pathetic, you know?
This girl who's making fun of me is my younger sister Yume. She goes to the same high school as I do, and she's in her first year. Even taking into account that she's my sister, I would call her a super beautiful girl. But she has the worst personality, and she keeps making fun of me.
At this rate, you're never going to get a girlfriend in your life.
Damn it, I'm going to show my stupid little sister that her big brother can also pull this off. Introverts also got some pride. Please, be my girlfriend. So I confessed my love for each and every girl in my class in their student numbers order. It will become a problem later on had I started from the cutest girl and worked downwards. And the results were...
So dumb! You are just so dumb!
Yume couldn't stop laughing after hearing what had happened, especially because it didn't work. After getting hit with all of the no ways, impossibles, and get out of here's, I came home covered all over in wounds, and she just had to rub some salt in it.
Now that the 10th graders know about this, the whole school must know what had happened.
True. By the way, were you fine? You know, being my sister and stuff?
I'm fine. I had already told my friends that we're not related.
Gosh, she had already taken the initiative. Getting rejected by 20 girls within a day. I'm never going to recover from this. I was feeling down on my own at the corner of the classroom.
You're Amamiya-kun, right?
Indeed, I'm Amamiya-kun. What do you want?
Huh?
When the cutest girl in our grade, Kanami Iijima, started talking to me.
I would like to talk to you. Could you follow me outside?
But why could Iijima-san be coming over to my place?
Iijima-san brought me up to the rooftop. What is this all about?
To put it simply, I can be your girlfriend if you're looking for one.
Huh?
I'm saying, let's go out on a date.
For real?
No. You're that Kanami Iijima, right? You're the school queen bee Iijima-san. All the guys are into you. You're reigning on the top of the school hierarchy. How could you possibly become my girlfriend?
It's kind of embarrassing when you say all of that in my face, but... And reigning is taking it a little too far.
But Iijima-san had a dark expression on her face.
Actually, all of that is kind of causing me problems. It may sound like I'm being ironical, but because of my good looks, so many guys hit on me. And I'm not happy at all when they hit on me just because of how I look.
I think I get it. So you want me to pretend to be your boyfriend? I guess that can happen sometimes. She wants me to act like her boyfriend to keep the other guys away.
No, I want you to be my real boyfriend.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's interesting to be in a relationship without any love, right?
Okay. I think she doesn't understand what being in a relationship means. But I'm fine with that. But why me? Can't it be anyone else?
We share mutual interests. Amamiya-kun, you were so desperate you hit on every girl in your class. When I heard that, I thought you could help me out.
Sympathy, huh? Well, I expected she wouldn't be like, I actually had a crush on you. My sister kept making fun of me about that. Anyway, I'll happily be your boyfriend.
About that, I want you to definitely keep this from your sister.
Huh? Why?
Well, there are various reasons for that. Just keep it a secret, okay?
Okay, I'm fine with that. I guess I'll just tell Yume that I have a girlfriend, but I can't tell her the name. That's how my relationship with Iijima-san started, as a secret from my sister. I told Yume what had happened.
Huh? You have a girlfriend?
Yeah. I can't tell you her name because she wants it to be kept a secret for now. But your brother finally has a girlfriend.
You're definitely getting deceived. She'll probably make you pay a bunch of money for worthless stuff.
What kind of person do you think your brother is? Yume seemed to be in a panic. For about 3 weeks after that, I've been hanging out with Iijima-san at school. We go out on dates on the weekend. Our relationship was going pretty well. She's just so beautiful.
Is there a fly or something on my face?
Oh no, you're just so beautiful.
You're flattering me.
Iijima-san. She probably doesn't like me or anything, but that reaction is just too cute. I'm going to fall in love.
Hey, Amamiya-kun.
What?
About us.
Just when Iijima-san was about to say something, something came flying into my sight.
No!
Huh? Yume?
Iijima-san, you cannot be his girlfriend. Yume-chan.
Why are you here?
Because you told me you were going on a date with your girlfriend on the weekend, Oni-chan. And your girlfriend happens to be Ijima-san? Too beautiful! She's completely out of the league of an introvert like you!
Ouch, that hurt.
You found out our secret. Anyway, Oni-chan, why were you keeping it a secret that Ijima-san was your girlfriend?
That's...
I asked him to do so. Why? Well, you're just hiding your brother's issues, right? It's famous amongst girls in 11th grade.
Huh? Why hasn't anybody talked to me about that? Because I'm an introvert who doesn't have any friends?
A few weeks ago, I happened to hear you talking to some friends of yours in the bathroom. My big brother may seem unreliable, but when you ask him to do a favor, he would do anything, such as going to the store for you.
Yume, isn't he just a gopher?
No! He's just too kind to turn people down. In reality, he's such a kind and reliable Oni-chan. That's why I love my Oni-chan. I love my Oni-chan. Love!
Ah! My sister cannot be so cute.
Cute? I mean, no, I didn't say that.
Have I misheard you? But I don't think it could have been anyone else.
Wait, think about it. No realistic sister would ever be talking like that, right? She just misheard it. No way my sister would ever say such things. But now...
I love you, Oni-chan. No way I'm letting some other girl take you away from me.
But didn't you dislike me?
No way! I love you, so nobody's taking you away. Not even Ijima-san.
Wait a minute, you should calm down. I somehow calmed my sister down while she was sitting on my lap, and I told her the truth about me and Ijima-san.
Huh? So you two aren't real lovers?
We are still in a relationship, but I don't think she likes me.
Like a couple with no more love?
Kind of like that. We're in a relationship without falling in love with each other.
Oh, now I'm relieved. I thought you would have fallen for her while you were pretending to be her boyfriend.
You definitely are pretty sharp, my little sister. It's true. Your brother has started to think about Ijima-san that way. I mean, a lot. However, ever since that happened, Yume has changed.
Oni-chan, I made some cookies. You want to try some? Let's play this game together. Oni-chan, let's go into the bath together. I want to wash your back.
We're already in high school. Going into the bath is really going too far. What a baby my sister is. She's completely changed. Yume's transformation confused me, but we began to go to school together every day.
Oni-chan.
What? Could you get off of me? It's difficult to walk straight. I didn't know how to react when she wrapped her arms around me. I couldn't push her away. What am I supposed to do? We are siblings. This can't keep going on. It just can't. After 3 days of that, Ijima-san came in front of us when we were going home from school.
Amamiya-kun.
Ijima-san? Ijima-san looked like she had a lot on her mind.
Hey, you don't particularly like my brother, right? Could you stop coming near him?
Hey, Yume! Ijima-san said nothing and just left. I thought that would be the end of our relationship. However, next day, during lunch break...
Amamiya-kun, have you eaten your bento already?
Huh? Ijima-san?
If not, I made one today, so why don't we eat lunch together on the rooftop?
Blushing, Ijima-san looked like a girl who had fallen in love. She was even cuter than usual. Of course, I know that I'm being overly self-conscious. There's no way a girl like Ijima-san would get a crush on me. However...
After what happened yesterday, I thought it through. But I can't help but liking you.
Huh? On the rooftop where nobody was around, Ijima-san started hugging me.
At first, I wasn't into you. But after talking with you and going on dates, I actually fell in love with you. If you, Amamiya-kun, don't have anything against this...
She was asking me to kiss her. Can I really do this?
Oni-chan! Whoa! What are you guys doing there?
Yume, we were just... I got away from Ijima-san quickly. Hadn't Yume come, I would've... Okay, now we've got another problem.
What you were saying the other day. It's alright if I come close to him if I like him, right?
No, it's not.
Ijima-san? Does she actually like me?
Oni-chan belongs to me.
Who decided that? Amamiya-kun and I are in a relationship in the first place.
I decided. I've been in love with him for a really long time.
But you two are siblings. Siblings are...
Actually, we aren't.
Huh? What did she say? According to Yume, she kept asking our parents when she was in junior high because we really don't look alike at all. It turned out that our parents got married when we were both really small. I am the child of my father's first marriage, and Yume was the child from our mother's first marriage. And this is what I heard from my father. They were intending on keeping it a secret, but because Yume was so persistent, they just had to tell her the truth. But her reaction then was...
So, I'm not related to him. Great! That means I can get married with him, right? Right?
Like that.
In other words, I am the one who's going to marry Oni-chan in the future.
Who said that?
And I have the privilege of being his younger sister, which means we can be lovey-doveys all day long.
Once again, who said that?
But... How about you, Amamiya-kun? I want to keep on being with you from now on, too.
I still couldn't sort things out in my head. They kept asking me which of them I was going to choose, but I was still shocked that Yume and I weren't siblings. After all, I couldn't give any answer that day, so all of us went home together until Ijima-san left.
I'm never letting go of Oni-chan.
Nor am I. I'm his girlfriend.
I just got rejected by all the girls in my class, and now I'm in between two beauties. This was unthinkable just a while ago. I think I'll have to make them wait until I get a concrete answer.
Sorry! When I opened the bathroom door, the prettiest girl in my school was sitting there. Her name is Yume. Just until the other day, she was just a classmate, but I can't believe my dad remarried your mom and you're my stepsister now. For some odd reason, I was now living with the prettiest girl in my school. Let me take you back a few days to where this all began. I'm home! My name is Kota. I'm just an introverted loner. I'm a junior in high school. As usual, I went to the game shop after school to buy a new game and came home. But, huh? Whose shoes are these? Wait, what? When I walked into the living room, the homecoming queen Yume was sitting there.
Hey, Kota, about time you got home. Oh, by the way, I'm getting remarried. And this is my new wife, Kozue, and her daughter, Yume.
What? Way to catch me off guard, Dad.
Right? I've always wanted to surprise you like this.
Yeah, it seems like he was serious about it. And my new stepsister was...
Kota from class, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe you're my stepbrother now. This is kind of weird, don't you think?
So, as these things go, we'll be living together, starting today. You surprised?
Whoa, what? My father has a playful personality. He told me that he purposely kept it all a secret to surprise me. You should really tell me these things in advance, Dad.
Well, I guess that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Now that we're family, you can just call me Yume, okay?
Okay, Yume. And so, this is how I started living with Yume.
Hey, stop walking so fast, Kota.
I'm on my way to school. This girl who's ordering me around is my childhood friend Haruna. When we were little kids, she used to look up to me like a big brother. She was so cute back then, but as you can tell, she's being rebellious lately.
What's with those bags under your eyes?
Oh, these? Nothing.
You better not be hiding something from me.
I'm not. No way I should tell her about Yume. She would just make a huge deal out of it. I'm home. Yeah, the prettiest girl in my school was my stepsister now, but nothing else changed. I finished school just as usual and came back home. I went to the bathroom to wash my hands when...
Don't look!
Yume was standing there with just a towel wrapped around her. Whoa! Sorry! She must have just gotten out of the shower. She was still a little wet. Sorry about earlier.
No, it's my fault for not locking the door.
Yeah, but I feel bad.
Okay then, will you let me do something then?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Anything.
Can I call you brother from now on, Kota?
Huh? Is that all?
Yeah, so from now on, you're brother.
I can't believe I have such a super cute sister now. Phew. This is gonna take a while to get used to. So now I have a new mother and a new sister. We were all enjoying a nice conversation over dinner just a minute ago. I returned to my room and was catching my breath when...
Can I play games with you?
Yeah, sure. But why so suddenly?
It's always been my dream to play games with my brother. Yeah, take that! I'm gonna get you!
Don't underestimate me now! We completely lost track of time as we enjoyed playing games together. Huh? Oh yeah, we fell asleep playing games last night.
Oh, good morning, brother.
Morning. I woke up in the morning and a question popped into my mind. Why does Yume look up to me like an older brother? Hey Yume, why is it that you treat me like an older brother?
Because you're a considerate person. When a child is lost and no one is willing to help, you run over and offer help. On the train, you offer your seat to the elderly, and at school, when someone spills something, you clean it up to keep everyone safe. I know how considerate you are.
Oh, I see.
Wait! We're running late!
We were talking for far longer than we thought. Yume realized that we were about to be late for school.
Why are you laughing at me?
Well, I never expected the perfect student and prettiest girl in school wasn't a morning person.
I'm human too, you know.
It's been a few days since Yume became my sister. Her cuteness makes my heart skip a beat sometimes, but I think I'm getting along with her for now. I used to have this impression that she was a super capable and pretty girl, but...
Watch a movie with me, brother!
Alright, fine. Jeez, you can't do anything alone, can you?
I'm so happy that my mom remarried your dad, Kota, and that you became my brother.
It was surprising that Yume was so needy at home. We became brother and sister and became really close. But I'm not used to unnecessary attention. So we haven't told anyone about our new situation. I bet no one could even guess all the things that Yume and I do at home together.
Hey, your face? It's kind of gross recently, Kota.
Shut up. I can't help it. I was born with this face.
Yeah, that too, but it looks like you're hiding something.
Leave me alone, Haruna.
Whatever.
Phew, I'm home. Huh? Haruna? When I came home from school that day, my childhood friend Haruna was sitting on my bed. When we were little kids, she used to respect me like an older brother. But...
What? Is it weird that your childhood friend is over? We used to hang out like this all the time, didn't we?
As you can tell, she's being rebellious recently. Oh crap! Yume's not home yet, but if Haruna finds out that she lives with me now... Hey, isn't it time for you to go home soon?
What? I just got here. What are you talking about? By the way, that room next to yours, it was empty, wasn't it?
Yeah. Why?
I peeked in, but there's someone living there, isn't there?
Damn! So yeah, basically, I told her everything. I explained how my father got remarried and Yume was my stepsister now. And how I didn't want to attract unnecessary attention, so we didn't show it in school.
I see. I knew there was something off about you recently. So, what does Yume call you at home?
But... brother?
Ew, gross. Just because you wanted a little sister, I can't believe you forced her to call you brother.
I didn't force her. It's a mutual agreement.
Treat me like a younger sister, too.
What?
It's not like I'm jealous of her, okay? Don't get the wrong idea now. Now hurry up and treat me like you treat Yume.
What do you want exactly?
Let's see. Okay, pet me then. Now.
Fine. She didn't seem like she would take no for an answer, so I reluctantly patted Haruna on the head. She seemed kind of happy about it.
Oh, it's been too long since you patted me like that.
Okay.
You better treat me like your little sister from now on, okay? I'm your little sister too from now on, so whatever you do for Yume, you have to do for me too, okay?
Why?
Don't worry about why.
Haruna started demanding that I treat her like Yume. I had no reason why, but recently she's been coming over to my house often like when we were little kids.
I'm tired. Massage my leg.
Okay, like this? She's so soft. And she smells good too.
Yeah, that's the spot. A little harder.
You're such a baby. I didn't want Haruna to spread weird stories about me to Yume, so I did as she told me to and started massaging her harder. To think that this is the same cute little girl that used to tag along behind me. Haruna's moan caught me off guard. and I felt my heart skip a beat. And Haruna realized that I'd heard her and she started blushing. There was an awkward moment of silence between us when...
My after-school activities ended early, so I came home early today. Huh? Haruna!
Yume usually came home late, so she never encountered Haruna, who was trying to act like my younger sister. But finally they ran into each other. Haruna told me to do this.
Brother, I need a moment with Haruna.
Yes, ma'am. After seeing that scary face, I couldn't help but run away.
Kota is my big brother. We're the same age, but he's always treated me like a younger sister ever since we were kids.
He's my big brother now.
Shut up. Aren't you too old to be acting like a little baby and calling him brother?
Well, I just want the person I like to be nice to me.
What?
Well, I can naturally be close to him if I act like his little sister, right?
Wait, so are you telling me that you're just acting like a little sister because you like Kota?
Yeah, so?
Why don't you just tell him how you feel?
Just look who's talking. It's so obvious that you like Kota, but you just act rebellious around him to hide your embarrassment, right?
What? Yeah, right. I don't like him.
Then why are you trying to be his little sister instead of me?
Well, fine. I like Kota too, okay?
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Did I just hear that the prettiest girl at school has a crush on me? And she was using her position to get close to me? And on top of that, rebellious Haruna likes me too?
Well, fine. You do as you want.
Why do you seem so confident?
Because no matter what you do, I won't lose to you.
Oh yeah? Then maybe I'll do whatever I want.
Oh, it seems like they're almost done talking. It seemed like they were done talking and ready to come out. So I went back to the living room so they wouldn't find out that I was eavesdropping.
Sorry to keep you waiting, brother.
We're done.
Oh, okay. What were you guys talking about?
It's a secret.
None of your business.
Haha, I know exactly what you guys were talking about. So that is how I started getting approached like little sisters from two girls who wouldn't admit their feelings to me. Phew, lunchtime.
Would you like to eat together, brother?
Yeah, sure.
What are you talking about? Kota brother is eating lunch with me today.
Kota brother?
Well, you are like my big brother, right? You have a problem with that nickname?
I guess not. So I ended up spending lunch with both Yume and Haruna.
Open up, brother.
Yum.
Oh, good. I'm so glad I woke up early to make it for you.
Eat this too.
Huh? Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Right? Well, I did get up early to make it for you, so it better be good.
My dishes are better, right, brother?
Kota brother, mine's better, right?
Yume and Haruna were acting like little sisters again. Hey, why are you guys competing to be my little sister?
I just want you to spoil me, that's all.
Well, I am pretty much your little sister. Always have been.
Brother, would you go shopping with me after school today?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going too. It's pretty crowded today. Here.
Huh? Why are you holding my hand?
You wouldn't want your little sister to get lost, would you?
Me too.
Yume held my right hand and Haruna held my left hand. Let me just clarify. You two like me as your brother, not as a guy, right?
For the time being, yes.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I know they like me like that. And I know that they're both just embarrassed to admit it. That's why they're acting like my little sisters to get my affection. But seriously, I wish I knew what's in store.
When I was walking through the park this morning, I saw a person who seemed like a soldier that had just returned from war, wearing worn-out clothes. The cute face makes me think it's a girl. Are you alright?
I'm at my limits.
What happened?
Help, please.
Hey, you're gonna fall! Well, I can't just leave her here, can I? I piggybacked her and took her home.
This is so good! You must have been starving. Don't eat too quickly, otherwise you'll choke on the food. Okay, it's just that I haven't had a meal in a long time.
So why were you out there in the park?
Well, my parents died in an accident. They weren't exactly friendly with their relatives. One relative did take me in, but in the end I was kicked out, and so I ended up living in parks.
That must be rough. I can't believe those people. Kicking out a girl like you?
I'm a boy.
What? A boy? But you have such a cute face.
People tell me I look like a girl all the time. I'm not manly at all.
What's your name?
I forgot to mention, I'm Chihiro Ohashi.
Chihiro. It could be a boy's name or a girl's name. Maybe he's one of those Tom girls.
Morning. What the? What is this filthy thing?
Don't be so rude, sis.
He's right, that's not a nice thing to say. I see. So Ayato, being the super nice loving person he is, brought you here then. Sorry.
Hey!
But you are filthy, so you should take a shower. If that's okay with you, Mom. I don't mind. You heard that, Ayato. Bring down some of your clothes for him.
But I only have clothes for men.
Well, that would be perfect since he's a boy. Go on now. Chihiro, the bathroom's over here.
If my sister says so, then I guess he is a boy. My sister has always been using me like a slave. She has always been the boss and I can never disagree. Hey, you really think he's a boy?
Ayato, you should know that people have their own secrets.
She took the clothes I had and headed to the bathroom. If he's a boy, wouldn't it be better for me to take the clothes? She didn't really answer my question and managed to escape. Huh?
Thank you for lending me the bath and clothes.
What is the meaning of this? The two lumps on her body? Calm down, calm down. He's a boy. He's a boy. It's probably just a towel or something. So, where are you gonna go now?
I don't really know. I'll try several perks and see if there are any I can stay at.
You're gonna become homeless again. I want to stop him from going. But the idea of living together with this girl-like human being makes me feel guilty or something.
If you don't have anywhere to go, you should stay. But you have to listen to whatever I say. I'll take the responsibility. Is that alright, Mom? Why not? It does feel bad to make you leave. Why don't you stay with us?
What? Really?
No one asked for your opinion. What do you think, Chihiro? That sounds wonderful. I'll do anything you ask.
You shouldn't say that, Chihiro.
Shut up.
My sister shouting at me made me freeze. I knew what this was. It is a deal with the devil. I can easily imagine what she will force you to do when she has power.
Chihiro, can you come to my room? Ayato, you too. Yeah, sure.
Chihiro, not knowing what will happen, answered with glee. I, on the other hand, could tell what was about to happen.
Now, Ayato, I want you to lie down on Chihiro's lap. What? I'm writing a doujin manga. I want to become a professional manga artist. I want you guys to be the model. Lap pillow with two guys? That's what makes it so good. Oh, really?
My sister is writing a BL manga. It's about romance between two males. She uses me as her assistant when the deadline is close, so it's tough.
It can't be that difficult to model. You should cooperate so I can get better at this. I see. If that's the case, I would like to help. Please, Ayato, lie down on my lap.
He didn't cringe at all hearing that this is BL. Okay, excuse me. I didn't know that a soft thigh is this nice.
How's my lap? Something is missing. Chihiro, can you pet Ayato's head?
What? I thought models shouldn't move.
I can't get in the mood just by drawing something still. It's easier for me to capture the scene if you act more like a couple.
That's bullshit, but I can't talk back. Chihiro, can you do it?
Yes, of course. I'm fine with it. Okay, Ayato, here it goes.
I could feel Chihiro's soft hands gently patting my head. I could feel my heart racing. Calm down. Calm down. He's a boy.
Now, Ayato, I want you to hold Chihiro in your arms and lift him up. Wait, I'm heavy. It'll be tough.
Don't worry. I may not look strong, but I am. Plus, it's my sister's order, so... I lifted Chihiro up. This time it seemed like he was blushing.
Ayato, aren't I heavy?
Not at all. You're actually quite light.
Something is still missing. Chihiro, can you stare into Ayato's eyes for 10 seconds? May I?
I don't mind.
This is a little embarrassing, isn't it?
Even with a cute face, I am doing this with a boy. I have nothing to worry about, I kept telling myself repeatedly.
Ayato, I want you to whisper, Chihiro, I want you to be mine, into his ears.
Is that really necessary?
Shut it! Atmosphere is really important when making art. Just do as I tell you to.
Alright. Chihiro, I want you to be mine.
Yes. Oh, yes. Great! Now hug each other.
I feel like the poses are gradually escalating.
Models don't have to talk. Do it!
Chihiro, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Chihiro was blushing hard. Being this close, he really looks like a girl. But he's a boy. A boy, I told myself repeatedly. I put up with the embarrassing poses we were forced to do.
And finally, we need a kiss scene.
No way! This I had to argue with.
Why? It doesn't count if it's with a guy.
I don't want to because it's with a guy. Keep that kind of thing within your manga, alright? Guys don't kiss each other in reality.
Oh well, I managed to draw really good scenes anyways, so I'll let you off around here today.
Sorry about that, Chihiro. My sister goes a little too far sometimes.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
The way he blushes looks completely like a girl. He's really cute. It's a shame that he isn't a girl.
So, will you sleep in Ayato's room, Chihiro?
What? Not yours?
What are you talking about? He's a boy. Unless you're okay with Chihiro trying to sleep with me.
Well, are you okay with sleeping in my room, Chihiro?
Of course!
Okay, sis. There is no reassurance that I won't try to sleep with Chihiro. Are you sure you're okay on the floor?
Of course. Being able to stay here is simply enough. Taking the bed will be too much for me.
I asked several times, but Chihiro wouldn't take the bed, so I got out the guest futon. I'll turn the lights off. Night-night.
Good night.
I tried going to sleep, but I was nervous and wide awake. I tried not to think about it, but the person next to me had a really cute face. After a few hours, Chihiro got up and left the room. Maybe he's gone to the toilet, but it seems like Chihiro is sleeping normally. Well, I guess that's obvious. We're two guys. Chihiro came back to my room, and for some reason climbed into my bed. Is he sleepwalking? Should I wake him up?
Ayato-senpai.
He was talking in his dreams. Senpai? Does Chihiro know me? I tried to remember, but I just couldn't remember any male kohai who had a face like a cute girl. What does this mean? Huh? Male kohai? If the premise is wrong, maybe... Then the hours of staying awake suddenly made me tired, and the moment I realized, I was asleep.
Ayato-senpai?
Morning. Did you sleep well?
Ayato, sorry. I must have climbed into your bed half asleep.
It's fine. You don't have to pretend anymore. You're a girl, right?
What are you talking about? I'm a boy.
Then why don't you have one?
What?
Chihiro became shy all of a sudden when she understood the meaning of my words.
Ayato, did you check?
That reaction. So you are a girl. Don't worry, I haven't touched you.
You tricked me! When did you find out?
I thought you were like a girl from the beginning. My sister told me everything. My sister told you that I liked good-looking boys, didn't she?
Well, yeah. I'm sorry.
This is the book that motivated you, right? I showed her a book. The book was a doujin manga called Please Pick Up My Love, which my sister wrote. When I was in high school, my sister made me bring her books to school and ask around for comments. I guess that has something to do with it, right?
Yes, I fell in love with you the moment I saw you when I was a first year. But I heard rumors that you're only interested in good-looking boys.
That's a complete lie! My classmates were making fun of me for bringing the books into school.
So that's what it was. When I sneaked into your classroom and was looking through your bag, I found the book, so I completely trusted the rumor.
You did what? Anyways, the things my sister made us do yesterday, it was the same stuff from that book.
That I realized. I still remember how impactful the first time I saw that book was.
I had completely forgotten until I read it over again. So that's why you passed out in front of my house. Just like the manga.
It is true that my parents passed away. When everything was hopeless, I remembered your face and then this book.
That was a really bold move. I can't really tell if you're an action maker or a passive one.
Even after you graduated, I couldn't forget about you, and I decided that I would confess my love to you someday. It was a very difficult time for me, but at the same time, I thought that this could be the chance.
You've done a great job, even putting up with my sister's orders.
That wasn't hard at all.
I'm really glad you are a girl, Chihiro. I can fall in love with you.
What?
I don't know how to say it, but I've come to really like you. I was thinking that I really want someone like you to be my girlfriend.
I'm homeless. No one will like me.
Not anymore. This is your home now.
Ayato-senpai.
Thank you for loving me. Let's have a great time together.
Of course!
Chihiro responded with a cheerful voice and a warm smile. From this moment, I swore that I would protect her at all costs.
Here you go.
Thank you for picking them up for me.
Don't worry about it.
Wow, a prince actually exists. I couldn't stop staring at a good-looking guy that I just happened to meet, without knowing that he's actually a girl. It all started a week ago. I'm now Mitsu, and when I was lying down eating potato chips, my mom suddenly threw me a traveling bag. Ow! What was that for?
I can't let you stay lazy like this anymore now, Mitsu. You need to become independent.
Huh? What are you suddenly saying?
You have everything you need in that bag, so leave this home in 1 week.
Sure.
If you understand, start looking for an apartment. You need to pay your own security deposit and key money from your own savings.
Sure. What? What is this for real?
Of course it is. You need to learn to live by yourself.
Tell me it's a lie. No! And I started looking for an apartment. I know practically nothing, having lived a lazy life at my parents' house. I sighed with all the printouts of housing information in my hands. Oh shoot, I dropped them all. I kneeled down to pick them up and...
Are you okay?
This handsome guy appeared like a prince.
Here, are these all?
Thank you so much. He's got such an attractive aura. He's so beautiful. Oh, is it rude to say beautiful to a man?
Are you searching for a place to live around here?
Yeah.
A room next to mine has just become vacant. Do you want me to show it to you?
The room next to this prince-like handsome? That sounds like a very gorgeous apartment. I don't think I can pay the rent.
It's 3 minutes from the nearest station and 3 years old. The rent is 30,000 yen.
30,000 yen? Isn't it too cheap?
It's owned by my grandparents. Do you want to see the inside as well?
This must be some kind of fate. I decided to look at the apartment where the handsome guy lives. It's big and clean.
Do you like it?
Yes, I love it. Why is an apartment like this only costing 30,000 yen? Did something bad happen here?
It's nothing like that.
The reason why it's cheap is because its bathroom, kitchen, and dining room are shared. It was originally built as a dorm. It's kind of like room sharing. I've never lived alone, so it might be good to have someone that I can rely on. I signed a contract that day and moved into this apartment called Kanon Heights.
Are you cleaning up? I made dinner, so let's eat together.
Are you sure? Yay! This handsome guy is Asahi. He's a university student just like me, and other residents are on a long-term business trip and studying abroad. What's this?
It's not much, but it's your welcome party. The menu is just curry rice, though.
That's so nice of you! Thanks! You're such a nice person!
Don't fall in love with me, okay?
Stop saying that, it's yucky. And my life with this handsome man started. We only ate together when we could so we could keep an appropriate distance. But after a week or so, we became such good friends that we practically ate together every day, and Asahi cooked for both of us. Good morning!
Good morning. Do you want coffee?
Yes, please. He looks good standing at the kitchen. He's got such a star-like aura. When I went shopping with him, I noticed girls looking this way. Of course, they were looking at Asahi and not me. Hey, why don't you have a girlfriend?
I don't know. I guess it's because there's no girl that I like. It's much easier to spend time with you.
I understand. You think of me as your best friend, right?
Don't get too close.
Oh, you're cooking now. Sorry.
It's not only that. I guess we can stay like this.
Huh? One day at dinner. I'm sorry if I screamed tonight.
Huh? What are you planning to do?
I'm planning to watch a horror movie at midnight. It was a B-movie known for unpleasant story and images. I don't like to watch grotesque movies, but my friend recommended it to me, so I decided to watch it.
Do you want me to watch it with you?
Are you sure?
I like horror movies, so I'll go to your room at night.
Wow, you saved me. We always use shared space when we spend time together, so it's been a while since he came to my room. I'd never been to his room.
You're not allowed in my room.
Okay. I guess even a handsome guy has a sexual preference or two that he doesn't want others to know. Okay, I'm done cleaning up.
Hi.
Asahi came over to my room just after midnight. Welcome! Oh, you didn't take a bath? Why is he wearing that?
Oh, are you talking about my clothes? I washed all my sweats, but they aren't dried yet.
You can wear my t-shirt then. I only had a rather tight one, but Asahi is slim, so he'll be okay.
Thanks. I'm gonna change, so look the other way.
Don't be shy.
Do you want me to boo you while watching the movie?
I'm sorry. I looked the other way and I heard him changing. Oh, it smells nice. We're using the same fabric conditioner.
I'm done.
Phew. What?
What's wrong?
Oh, you... what? What? I could see his swelling bosom underneath that tight t-shirt. I see. He was hiding the fact that he likes to wear girls' underwear. Everyone has his own preference, so I should accept his as a friend. On the other hand, something in my mind was telling me that that wasn't the case. But they must be... So it means that Asahi's a girl.
You look weird.
Because you,
So you know now?
What are you talking about? Wow, I was eating, shopping with this handsome... No, with this pretty girl. I touched her so much.
Just so you know, you're the one that just assumed I'm a boy. I didn't mean to keep it a secret.
Now that I know that she's a girl, she looks so cute even when she's sulky. Why are you calling yourself like a boy?
I was called Prince when I was in an all-girls high school. My fans asked me to call myself like a boy.
Please, call yourself Ore.
And it became habit.
I can imagine her being surrounded by girls.
Oh, do you want to see me when I was in high school?
She showed me her picture on her phone. There was a pretty androgynous girl wearing a skirt.
My neighbors called me top star.
Takarazuka?
What do you think now that you know I'm a girl? You don't like it?
Wait, don't get close to me looking like that. She looks so unhappy that I had to keep a distance from her.
You'll be like that as soon as you know that I'm a girl. You used to hug me and pet me on my head. And there was a time when you got drunk and asked me to pet your head too.
I'm sorry about that. I know that you're still you, but it's hard for me to act exactly the same knowing that you're a girl. Because I can't stop my heart from beating fast. That means that I have feelings for her.
I see. And I should have kept lying to you.
Asahi, I'm really sorry.
It's okay. You don't feel like watching a movie anymore, do you? I'll just get back to my room tonight.
Yeah. Good night. Is it for real? I was trying to remember everything. She never told me that she was a man. I just assumed that she was from the very beginning. And now I'm acting differently? I feel so bad. Okay, I made up my mind. I'll treat her the same way as before. Asahi is Asahi. Her gender doesn't matter. It's not right to lose our friendship just because I feel awkward. Our relationship is so strong that it can't be destroyed by gender differences. I'm not going to think of her as a girl. I made up my mind, but...
Good morning. How do you want your fried eggs for your breakfast? Sunny side up or over hard?
I didn't know what to say when I saw her at our shared kitchen.
Hey, I'll burn your eggs if you don't tell me.
What happened to you?
I'm embarrassed when you react like that.
Asahi was wearing a long pleated skirt and her hair was set. She looked exactly like a pretty girl and nothing else. I was spending time with this pretty girl?
Now that you know, I decided to act and look like a girl. It's been so long since I wore a skirt. What do you think? How do I look?
If I have to choose between good or bad, you look awesome.
Wow, that's nice of you.
You look like a model. Oh no. I can't look her in her face. I decided not to think of her as a girl and treat her the same way as before, but it's just impossible if she smiles at me looking like this. Sorry. To be honest, I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
My heartbeats are too loud when I'm with a pretty girl like you.
You mean you're excited?
Don't ask me. What? I've never been with someone with such a pretty face.
Well, I'm just glad that my plan went well. I'm going to act like a girl now, so be prepared. I'm gonna call myself like a girl from now on.
What?
Do you know why I didn't tell you that I'm a girl in the first place?
You were having fun seeing how I had no idea, right?
That was only in the beginning. You were the only one who thought of us as just friends.
That means... She always considered me as a boyfriend material?
Okay then, I'll make boiled eggs.
She served me a boiled egg just the way I liked, but I couldn't taste it at all. Asahi likes me? Having decided to act like a girl, Asahi disturbed my feelings. She wears only a camisole top after taking a bath. She's even more pretty wearing makeup. She wears tops that show her cleavage and she smells good. I guess she's doing all that to get my attention. But it doesn't feel right to fall in love with her as soon as I notice that she's a girl. After thinking hard, I decided to leave Kanon Heights. Oh, I got a piece of eggshell inside again. I wish Asahi was with me. I started living in a different apartment, but it wasn't fun like before. It was filled with our laughter there. It's because Asahi was with me. I wonder who that is. Hello? What? Asahi?
Hi.
Asahi was standing there wearing men's clothes and looking like a man. What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask you to come back. I miss you, Naomitsu.
Asahi? Oh no. I'm so happy.
I'll pretend to be a boy if you want me to. So please, stay by my side.
She looks so cute. Okay, you win. I admit it. I love you, Asahi. I want to be with you too.
Naomitsu. I'll take advantage of you if you say something cute like that.
Don't talk like a handsome man. My heart skipped a beat against my will. A few years later, I am perplexed at my fiancé who looks better than me in a tuxedo.
You look so cool. Do you want to be on our homepage?
Don't take my bride away.